The Fédération Internationale Feline has announced that cats from Russia cannot compete in any international competition that they govern.
They're the most severe sanctions ever imposed on a single country.
Putin's also warned Russia could seize the assets of firms who are leaving Russia and transfer them to others who are willing to work with the country.
Inside Russia, the Kremlin now moving to make it illegal to log on to Facebook or Instagram in Russia, what the Russian people could face. James Longman in Moscow.
Vladimir Putin's assault on free speech intensifying tonight. Facebook's parent company Meta is to be designated an extremist organization. People who log into Facebook or Instagram here could now be tried under the same laws as ISIS terrorists. Moscow says it's in response to Meta's easing of its hate speech guidelines, which allow Ukrainians the ability to call for violence against Russians fighting in their country.
This is on Reuters. This is Facebook allowing war posts urging violence against Russian invaders.
Many businesses are leaving Russia in protest. Companies like McDonald's, Starbucks, Intel, and Apple, an estimated 300 companies have withdrawn or significantly reduced their operations.
Heineken is the latest major company to halt operations in Russia in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. McDonald's, Starbucks, and Coca-Cola also recently suspending business in Russia.
Today's Tech Bites, no more PlayStation in Russia. Sony has suspended all sales related to the game console because of the war. The company has also stopped all hardware and software shipments into Russia. Industry insiders say Sony has the largest presence of any video game console in the country.
Audiences in Russia can't see the new Batman film, nor can they view the upcoming Pixar film Turning Red. Both movies have been pulled from the Russian market in response to the conflict in Ukraine. Hollywood studios have joined a growing list of Western companies condemning Russia's actions in Ukraine and exiting the Russian market. Boeing announced this week it is suspending services to Russian airlines. Ford is halting its Russian operations, and Harley-Davidson won't be shipping its bikes there. Apple announced it is stopping Russian sales of its products.
ExxonMobil, whose Russian operations are valued at more than $4 billion, joined other energy giants like BP and Shell this week in announcing their exit from Russia. This marks the end of a 25-year relationship.
BP is Russia's biggest foreign investor, and its move puts a spotlight on other Western companies with operations there. Another major oil company is pulling out of Russia following its invasion of Ukraine. Shell on Monday joined the likes of BP and Norway's Equinor, announcing plans to quit the oil-rich nation. Shell is also ending its involvement in the Nord Stream 2 Baltic gas pipeline linking Russia to Germany. It helped finance the venture as part of a consortium of companies.
The International Skating Union has banned competitors from Russia and Belarus from competing. World Taekwondo also stripping the Russian president of his honorary black belt. Russia has also been kicked out of the FIFA World Cup set to take place later this year in Qatar. The Russian side also suspended from the European Championship set to be held in July. Now, Disney, Warner Brothers, and Sony Pictures say they will halt the release of upcoming films in Russia. The Hollywood studio is making the decision in response to the invasion of Ukraine. This week's release of The Batman has already been halted in Russia. YouTube has also just announced it's blocking Russia Today and Sputnik here in Europe.
The Bank of America launched Visa as the nation's first licensed credit card for middle-class consumers and small to medium-sized merchants in 1958.
The computer is changing our world, the way we do business.
Visa has grown to become one of the world's largest payment processing networks, saying it has over 3.4 billion cards in the market across over 200 countries and territories.
You probably think Visa is a credit card company, huh? But get this. That name you see on everything is actually more like a signature. Visa is a network. It helps people move money from here to there and helps get this shopkeeper online so they can sell these jeans from the side of that mountain. It's the wizardry behind the scenes, connecting just about everyone to just about everyone else. It can open eyes with a cup of coffee and change minds about what makes a business a business. And it is working to connect everyone everywhere.
Visa, MasterCard, and American Express have become the latest international companies to suspend operations in Russia to punish the country over its invasion of Ukraine.
MasterCard and Visa are suspending their operations in Russia, meaning cards issued by Russian banks will no longer be supported by its network, and any card issued outside the country will now not work at Russian stores at ATMs. More devastating economic consequences.